At the time I became a Beachbody coach, I had been a Beachbody lover for 7 years. And I had been a Beachbody live instructor for 4 years. Therefore, I freaking loved Beachbody. And when my sister approached me and asked me if I wanted to become a coach, I said no several times. I won't go into the nitty-gritty backstory because that doesn't have anything to do with my journey this time, but I said no because I was scared. I had tried coaching before. I didn't like how it made me feel icky and salesy and weird. I didn't like the vibe I had from my previous team. I loved Beachbody, but I did not want to do it because I felt icky and weird and salesy. But I did want other people to find what I had found. And I loved it so much that I decided I was willing to give it another shot. And it was my third time being a coach, just so you know. And I said yes because I told myself if I can, one, get a discount on Shakeology for 25% off, and two, if I can at least help one person find Beachbody because I love it so much, and if I can at least help one person, then I'll be happy. I will be fulfilled because this has blessed my life so much that I want to turn around and bless others, right? That concept of paying it forward. And so I said yes. And that is why I originally became a coach. Why I have stayed a coach, my Friday is actually my 3-year anniversary. And the reason I have stayed a Beachbody coach, oh gosh, I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but coaching is hard. It's really hard. There are so many days, yesterday being one of them, where I would it's so much easier to just use nap time as a time to binge watch Netflix and to sleep in and to not do my crap, right? To not do my coaching tasks every day, to not do my workout, to not do my posts, to not invite other people, to not listen to personal development. It is definitely easier to not be a coach, definitely. But I have stayed a coach because of the fulfillment that it brings to my life. Everything worth doing is hard. Everything worth doing is hard. Having children is hard, but it is so worth it. Being married is hard, but it is so worth it. Being healthy is hard, but it is so worth it. Having a home-cooked meal is hard, but it is so worth it, right? Everything that we do in this life that is hard is worth it. And that is exactly how I feel about coaching. Every time I show up, I hear something, or I talk to someone, or I meet someone, or something happens, I listen to some sort of personal development that is exactly what I needed to hear in that moment, right? When I signed up as a coach 3 years ago, I did not need the money. We didn't have kids. I was a full-time teacher. My husband was working full-time. We were making a really great income, especially for a family of 2 that lived in a basement apartment, right? Our savings was killing it. We were debt-free, all that jazz. Fast forward 3 years, that is not the story. We have 2 kids, a mortgage, and we're both 100% commission. Like, I had no idea that we would need the financial side of Beachbody coaching when I signed up 3 years ago. But Heavenly Father knew. And yes, I'm a very spiritual person. And I'm still here as a Beachbody coach because I know that I am changing the world. Yes, it might be my small circle of influence, but the more people's lives I change, the more people they know, and they change people's lives, and the more people they know who change people's lives. And it's just this awesome, amazing trickle effect because I was willing to say yes, because I was willing to be vulnerable, because I was willing to put myself out there and do something that is hard. It is hard to be a coach, period, end of story. But it's the hard that makes it good. And it's the hard that makes it fulfilling. And it's the hard that makes me know that I am doing the right thing. And I have found my calling in this life. I am meant to live a healthy and fulfilling life. And I am meant to help others find a healthy and fulfilling life. Not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually and mentally and emotionally and financially and all of the freaking above. And Beachbody coaching provides you with every single aspect of those things. Yes, you might not know that now, and you'll never know that if you don't take a leap of faith, if you don't jump in, if you don't give it a freaking try. Yeah, you'll never know what it could do for you if you don't say yes, okay? So just say yes and trust the coach who added you. Trust the person who you've been watching. Trust the person who you love that has some sort of light in their life and in their eyes that made you say yes to being in this group. Yeah? Say yes. Take a leap of faith. Jump in. Jump all in. Trust your coach and see your life transform. I absolutely promise you. That's why I'm a coach. Because I'm here to change people's lives.